That's right, pirate. Keep on sailing. We're doing spelling here. We're not making maps or looking for treasure. Ah, silly pirates. Métis, though, does end with the sound of E spelled with a Y, so he's got something. It's just not our word this week. Today, we are going to focus on the spell of sound. Not a very long page here, but an important page all the same. So, happy endings with Y. Read these words out loud. Ooh, so you gotta read them out loud. Add a final Y to the main words and write the new word. Ooh, so we're gonna write a new word in the blank. So I'm looking at my words from yesterday, and I don't see one that has grass in it, but we're gonna write some new words using final Y. So that shows you that there are more words that end with final Y than we had in our pattern word list. So being exposed to a lot of words this week. Add a final Y to these main words and write the new word. All right, so I'm going to put a Y right here, and then I have to write the new word, which is grassy. So I'm going to write it right here. So we're going to see it, say it, hear it, and write it. G is a rule breaker. R, A, S, S, Y. Grassy. So Y added to a word with more than one syllable. Grassy. Grass just has one, but when we add the Y, it gets a second syllable. Grassy. So 2 syllables, add Y instead of that E to make the sound. G-R-A-S-S-E would just look weird to my brain. So final E spelled with Y in some of our words. So that's what we're doing with this lesson. So I'm going to go across, and what did it want me to do? Add a Y and then respell the word. Jumpy. Jumpy. J-U-M-P-Y. And we have 3 rule breakers there, the J, the P, and the Y. Kanga was nervous and jumpy when Roo disappeared. Be a way to use that. And you're going to continue to go on. Let's do one more together. Snowy. So we're going to put a Y. Snowy. We had some snowy days during this winter. Snowy. So let's spell it. See it, say it, hear it, write it. Snowy. S-N-O-W-Y. And you're going to continue to do that. You're going to add the Y, and then you're going to write the new word. Excuse me. And then we're going to move on, and we have happy endings with a different set of letters. This is adding L-Y. Add L-Y to the end of these words and write the new word in the blank. Now when you add L-Y to a word, it creates an adverb. And an adverb tells you what something is doing or looks like. So like gladly or sadly. The girl sadly walked away. So it tells how she was walking away. Or gladly. He gladly helped with the chores, which means he did them happily. He gladly helped. So modifying a verb, sometimes they can modify a noun, or they can also modify an adjective. So it's just adding ly to help you paint a picture in your head of something that's happening in a story or in your sentence. Adverbs are good to spice up your writing. So it's also a morpheme or a single part of speech that adds different meaning to the word, like a lot of our suffixes do. So suffix, ly. So we're going to put ly here, and we're going to write the new word gladly right here. So we'll see it, say it, hear it, and spell it. Are you ready? G is a rule breaker. L-A-D-L-Y. Gladly. Creating an adverb when we add ly to a base word. Let's do another one. Sadly. So I'm going to add ly to the words, write the new words. So ly. Sadly. S-A-D-L-Y. Rule breaker. Now when you're done with this page, think a little bit about these words. Make some sentences in your head. Practice using these words, especially these adverbs that we've created by adding suffix ly. And they help paint a picture in your head. All right. Until next time, guys, you know what to do. Go out, do great things.